My amazing Librans, welcome into a brief next 48-hour tarot reading for you. I truly am feeling special in your energy. It feels as if Spirit's saying in the next 2-day period, very specifically at different points, maybe even in different ways, you are a special soul. It's just magnificent how you change things up for yourself and maybe even other people, maybe for a situation of importance. Even if it doesn't feel important in the moment, even if you don't feel important in the moment, and it might be literally the reason or one of the many reasons why that reminder is coming through. It's you needing to be one with the fact that you are a special soul. Let's do a beginning shuffle and see what the tarot cards are looking like. All right, Spirit, for Libra. This isn't a perfect next 48, but it is very purposeful. It does feel as if you are thinking about what you can't put effort towards in a transforming way yet, right? You don't have this new opportunity yet for some drawn to the reading. So it's like, I can only do so much after a certain point. You know what I mean? Or I literally can't do anything until the time comes. But turning these in the upright, what you can do is water this and that of importance in the next 48 that is at hand, that is of importance once again, and will transform the game for you. It does feel like you have certain blockages rewinding back when it comes to your throat chakra and your root chakra, okay? You've been feeling disturbed when it comes to speaking. You've been disturbed and altered negatively when it came to your grounded way of being. People don't typically associate the word grounded or grounding with the Libran sign, but I feel this collective typically is quite grounded. And it also may speak upon the other placements within, like one of the quality readers on YouTube recently said, your big three, your sun, moon, and rising. That was purposeful, that slip up, because again, I feel like stuff like that happens to you quite often. Now, I want to say as well, you're thinking about how to glow more so, or in general, from the inside out. Taking care of yourself is absolutely going to be the tip-top option, is what I just heard. But I as well feel as if that reminds you to be careful as to who and what you continue to or begin to associate yourself with, wrap yourself up with. A lot of people have Libra on their mind. A lot of people are thinking about connecting with you in the future. I even feel as if there's somebody specifically, if not a couple different people, in a completely different area of the world thinking about you. And for some, I could feel like there's several. But I'm getting specifically somebody's interested in somebody, one of the Librans drawn to the reading who is special, once again, in a romantic sense, okay? Maybe even a sexual sense. Anyways, but the Six of Swords, ooh, wow, they just showed me with a bat, playing baseball. You're hitting the ball out of the park is now what I'm getting. You're hitting the effing ball out of the park as I just began to lose my breath. Now, little moments of struggles, fleeting moments. I just heard F it, okay? F it. Moving right along. There's also something or somebody where you're saying when pigs fly, and I sense that somebody drawn to the reading, it's reconnecting, if you will. I don't know why you just did that when it comes to somebody from your past. I just heard the word ew. But the Six of Swords and the Page of Cups, you're going to be feeling as if you can't help but, and I don't know if we mentioned this already in this reading because it just feels like it's been longer than it actually has been, and a bit jumbled. Anyways, it feels like you're thinking about strutting away, sailing away to new waters, new beginnings. And they're saying whatever beginning you're thinking about, don't overdo it in that thinking, checking up, focusing process, but it's going to make you glow. I just heard something small but mighty. Take it as you may, apply it as you may, or just see how it works out. Love and appreciation, my friend. Love and appreciation. And again, romantic love and the potential of which is absolutely taking a focus at certain points, coming to mind. You deserve to be committed to in the best way possible. Now, where you feel a sense of lack, there's a balancing out taking place or being pushed to be initiated, to be one with, so that you don't feel that lack moving forward or as much of which. But there's also something that you have at hand within your world, and they're saying this means you don't have to explore the options, or there's something that you've already looked at. Spirit's saying we are currently protecting and securing it for you. It's an option for the future. Time will carry on is now what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that message. You don't need to investigate. You don't need to look at other options. You don't need to keep checking up on it. Something of the sort. I feel like somebody specifically, it's an online listing of importance. It's yours. Don't fret. Okay? Now, the Six of Cups. Look how far you've come. Look how far you've come. But it feels like the past is also a very significant part of the next 48. It's like, yeah, you're looking forward. Yeah, you're thinking about the future. You know, again, going back to these two. But then there's also significant moments when you're in the present moment and watering this and that of transformative importance. But why do I keep feeling it drifting to the past? I want to move on. You know, I feel like there's, for the better and for the worse, Spirit's pushing you to think back. Remember, I don't know why I feel the need to say this to somebody drawn to the reading. Remember that just as much in your waking reality, your physical reality, there are people of good nature, kind, pure nature, and people of the complete opposite, right? As they're showing me the Devil card. And there are absolutely realistically people that have altering sides of which, of the two, or just a combination, and that exists in the afterworld, the spiritual realm, okay? That's needing to come out for some reason. Let's move on. The Sun card. Yeah, I mean, when I was about to begin recording your reading, I looked at the camera and they were telling me to like breathe and reground myself, which, you know, you may need to do in the next 48. But I literally could not help but smile. There's something happier about you in the next 48. I know you don't have it all. I know you don't have it all figured out. I know things are at times a bit difficult, but you're happy. And it just feels like you're going to be thinking about how a completion will be maybe a bit bittersweet for some drawn to the reading. Even if it's not going to be, you are going to be happier and glow again because of it. It just reminds you that things can't stay the same. Things need to change. You need to change. But think back to something that you effortlessly committed to in some way, shape, or form, or recommitted to, and how that definitely left you happier. And that absolutely reminds you as well that you asked for what you have at hand at one point. And for several points, we heard you. We gave you what you desired, what you demanded, even for a select few, what you asked for. And so enjoy it. I'm hearing while it lasts. Enjoy it while it continues until the time comes for things to epically transform and change. You're going to be thinking about small encounters in small spaces. Interesting. Time is also on your side. Now, I also want to say that you are wrapped up in your head at certain points. Just don't overdo it, because that can be beneficial. But you are going to feel a little bit squirmy at a certain point. I don't know why. I feel like it's energy of some sort. Now, Libra, you're going to, in the next 2-day period, feel as if Spirit is very loudly and at certain points in different ways saying, you have options. They wanted me to sing that. I'm absolutely not singing on this channel. You probably would click off if I tried. But I am talented. I am gifted. And that's not one of the ways. But the Six of Wands, goofy nature is taking a highlight, maybe more so in regards to past times. It definitely reminds me of these kind of delusional moments that me and my coworkers have during these boring, slow, and even wildly busy, disruptive nights. when we get a bit goofy, okay, making weird noises, cracking jokes. Last night at my serving job, we were speaking upon, and I brought it up, oddly enough, you know, if you were to connect somebody, you know, that we're working with to a cartoon character. Anyways, we gave our GM Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob because he's, you know, so serious and at times seems very grumpy. Anyways, but the Six of Wands coming out, yeah, I know that sounds a bit immature. We're moving on. You are victorious. You're going to be feeling as if you are standing before a crowd, right? So then, therefore, the message of spiritual for some, but connected spotlight, attention, and victory coming to be. It's as if Spirit's saying, put out your hands. Let us provide you with more of what you deserve. Put out your hands and wait for a hot second as we gift you, and you even see your manifestation come to be for what you've been longing for. Okay, it just feels like as well the blanks are starting to fill in for you. You're starting to feel things in a more accurate way. I wouldn't be surprised if your intuition is very enhanced at this time, feeling wildly on point. So in the next 48, don't be surprised when left and right at different points, even with spaces in between, you're feeling things very intuitively, getting those intuitive hits. Now, don't let things that are zooming on by get the best of you. Okay, could be a person, could absolutely be a vehicle, you know, zooming by, or just loudly going by slowly is what I'm getting. You're going to be feeling, again, special. This definitely ties into these two energies. Notice Libra, notice Libra, notice Libra. We're plopping you, maybe your business name, into people's minds, drawing them to look at your online content for some, to maybe go to your website, to remember your worth from the past and more so currently, or could be more so from the past to support, you know, currently or the near future. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like there's such spiritual guidance and connecting taking place of importance to value, to increase the special vibe that you hold, okay? The gifted nature, for a lot drawn to the reading, that you hold. The moon is of significance. Even if you're not looking at it, thinking about it, or longing for it, there's a moment. You know, say you're sitting in your bed at night. The moon is, there's a connection taking place, there's an effect. We have the moon card, look at that. I was drawn to a moonology deck. But 1239, look up the angel number meaning, 1239. You're going to be seeing synchronicities in the next 48 because you're connected, all right? Let's own it, okay? Let's look them up. If you forget to or choose not to look something up, we'll show you twice. We'll show you 3 times. We'll plop it into your brain if need be. Or show you that message in a different form. If you're meant to look something up, you're going to look it up, okay? We're not driving your ship, or steering your ship rather, or you're trained for somebody, but you, because you're the captain, you're the one driving or steering it, but we're helping you, okay? So accept, utilize that help to your advantage. And that definitely reminds you of the purposefulness of your Libran path. Oh, so much purpose. But they're saying there's somebody emotional in your midst. Just ignore it, right? Cleanse your energy if need be. Temperatures taking a highlight in different forms. The Hanged Man coming through with the Three of Wands because there's something that you are thinking about for the future. We need to slightly, if not fully, adjust that perspective and then move on to hang from the Tree of your Wisdom to support, to support your bright Libran future, all right? This has been an epic reading. I don't feel the need to wrap it up with a strong message. I am going to leave it at that, okay? So I hope this was truly helpful. Of course, don't forget to book a personal reading with myself. You will not regret it. Everything is down below. You know I'm going to send you so much love and light. Bye, Libra.